I want to pick up some comments about Angela Rayner's decision to cite a prison in the Greenbelt area in Lancashire and why I think it's wrong. I think there are issues about the Greenbelt and preserving the Greenbelt, which of course should be recognised, but the much more important issue, which perhaps I didn't make very clear in my earlier video, and I need to make it clear now, is that prison reform requires care of inmates, and part of that care of inmates is being able to arrange visits with their family and their loved ones, and to make the prison accessible. So building a prison in the countryside, while that may give prisoners an opportunity to see nature, which is an extraordinary thing for somebody to have written, yes, I mean it's good, but it's terribly important that their families can get to see them. And there are prisons which are spread out and so difficult to reach, and families suffer as much as prisoners do for the period while they are incarcerated. We are punishing not only the people in the prison, but the people outside the prison who are caring for children who are trying to survive in the absence of their loved one who is in prison. We need to make sure that prisons are going to leave the people who are being punished better off when they leave than they were when they entered the prison. This requires education, it requires care, and it requires consideration for the wider impact of their incarceration. And I think building a prison a long way from a town or a city, somewhere which is very inaccessible, which is what the implication is in a Greenbelt prison build, is allowing ideology to get in the way of practical common sense. That is why fundamentally it's wrong. I think it also gives a precedent to the idea that if there is need, that it outstrips the principle that we don't build on the Greenbelt, and that has now been established, and that I think is equally worrying. So the criteria of need is not very clearly defined by Angela Rayner in this particular instance, and I don't think it will be defined very clearly in the future. This is one principle that has just been smashed overnight. Maybe with good intentions, but the road to hell is paved with many of those, and we're well on the way.